but hold on, it's going to say in just a second.
Recording is on.
There we go. I just don't want you to do it beforehand, okay? Because that's my job. Okay, so let me. Oh. So first off, first sentence is she tried to be there to save me, but she couldn't. Hang on.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's okay. She tried to be there to save me, but she couldn't. So he's pretty intense, which is good. So we're going to see if we can keep that energy up. Because just remember, it's like a pull. So I'm channeling him. He's coming through me. So there's like waves. So hang on. Were you asking him if he's still with you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like, are you there? Are you there? Are you still with me? And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. Hang on. Oh. Was this his son?
No. No, he was my husband.
That's why. Okay. Okay. Because I'm like, you're a big protector of him. You're a big protector of him. Please tell me you moved from that place where he passed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't live there.
Okay, cool. I'm like, tell me you moved from there. Like, thank you. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they came in and they couldn't get him back either?
Right.
Okay. Because it's very interesting because they always complain about people trying to bring them back.
Mm-hmm.
They always complain about that and like the pressure and like it's almost like a heartbeat, like a thing. And I'm like, oh my God, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Are you married right now?
No.
Are you talking to somebody though?
No.
Okay, because he says he won't let anybody get close to her. She's tried, but no. I'm like, okay.
I've actually asked him to send me someone, and when I ask him that, I always hear, no, I can't do that.
That's okay, because he's like, she's always trying. She can't, and then it's like there's like a split second, and then like nothing, and I'm like, okay. But everybody else has been so boring. Hang on. Hang on. He says, I got her into some shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
She was you got it. Yeah, there you go. He says, but she was loyal.
Mm-hmm.
He says she was loyal. He said, I wasn't the best, so he wasn't the best. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So he said, I'm sorry, it was my fault. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to keep it there. I love these sessions. They're my favorite. I will do this till the day I die. Hang on. You have kids with him?
Just one, yes.
Okay, because he says I wasn't the best father.
That is true.
Okay, cool. Because he literally, hold on, let me just put it in literal planes. He said, shit, I was there. He's like, but I wasn't the best dad. And he's just like showing me like leaving all these different places and like not being present. I guess you call it.
That's right, yeah.
There would be nights that you had to take care of him?
Yes.
Okay. That's where that aspect comes from. Because it's like protector. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I know where this is going. Because he says, I couldn't deal with all the shit that was going on in my head, man.
That's exactly what he would say.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
He says, I couldn't deal with all the shit that was going on in my head, man. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay. He says it was shit. He was like, I promised her the whole world. He was like, but she knew what she was getting into. She knew what she was getting into.
He's right. He's right.
He's like, I made my vow. I didn't respect it very well. We're very remorseful about all that. We're very remorseful about all that. Hang on.
Yeah, that's I know that.
Yeah. Good. Good. Did he write you a note?
He did,
Okay.
but I never got it.
Okay. Because he says, he goes, I wrote her a note.
Uh-huh.
Wrote her a note. I said,
Uh-huh.
okay. It was taken. And then he says it's crumpled up and is thrown away.
Mhm.
Taken.
Okay.
Was there an investigation around his death?
No. No.
Because he says there were investigators. And I'm like, I don't know. It's not like it's somebody killed him. It's not that.
No.
I know. I know. Layla, no. Layla, no. Layla, no. Layla, no. Why did you do this? He did it?
There was some he got physical with me one night, and I actually left,
Yeah.
and we divorced over that.
Okay.
But I still loved him. He still loved me. It was just we couldn't
You couldn't, because
be together.
he keeps saying, I keep hearing from you, Layla, no, 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 no. That's what he's replaying. But it's in a very like y'all are up here on each other, like right
Mhm.
here. Hang on. Oh, he threw you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you said she was so easy to throw.
Right. Well, right. I'm not quite 5 foot, and at the time I was about 110 pounds. So
No way.
yeah. Yeah.
I've never heard that before. Okay, interesting. Okay. He'd be sloshed.
He was, yes.
Okay. He says he was like, I'd be sloshed, man. I'd be
Right. Right. He was.
out of my mind, man.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Wait, did you find him?
No.
Because he says he died alone.
Right. He was actually living at his mom's house at the time.
That's why he said he died alone.
Yeah.
There's a
And
female that finds him. There's a
it was
female.
his mom.
Okay.
His
Okay.
mom.
Okay. So the point where you had your child, you already knew it wasn't going to be a thing. He's talking about you tried. You tried.
Right.
You
That's
tried.
true. Yeah.
Okay. He says, I'm like your big bear. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I like it. I like it. Okay. Can you still remember running your fingers through his hair?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So he's making me feel. Is this?
Mhm. He had really nice hair.
Yeah, that's what he's showing me. I don't usually get hair, and it's like this. And I'm like, oh, okay. You're really trying to fight his issue with him.
Trying to what? I'm sorry.
Like help him with his stuff.
I did.
Yeah. Showing me like in the face. Hang on. Why did he turn to...
What?
Hold on. So there's a double substance when he dies.
Okay. And what does that mean?
There's two things that cause him to die. Hold on. There's two things. It's a double thing.
Okay.
Okay. Was he 38 or was he 42?
Oh, no, he was 49. He died a couple months before his 50th birthday.
Okay. Okay. Because he's making me, they don't give me numbers, they just make me feel time. And he's making me feel very disappointed, like where he's at. He's like, I'm living with my mom. I'm like, this age of a man? Like,
right.
What does this mean? What is all this?
Right.
Wait, did he kill himself?
So I'm not exactly sure. I'm thinking that he had gotten sick and he was also a diabetic.
Yeah.
And I have thought since the moment he died that he purposefully did not take his insulin.
Because he keeps saying, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it.
The 2 years prior to him dying, he had been really sick and in and out of the hospital, and he would tell me, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't.
Really?
He had recently started kidney dialysis because of his diabetes. His kidneys had failed, and so yeah. So when he died, I thought, oh my God, he didn't take his insulin for the last couple of days, and
yeah, he did it. It's not like I blew my brains out. It's not like I hung myself. He's just talking about it was my control. It was my control.
Right.
I did it. I did it. Okay. His mom's passed on?
No, she's still alive. As far as I know. I mean, a couple months ago, she was still alive.
He says, I'm waiting for mom. I'm waiting for mom. I'm waiting for mom, which either means we're right on the precipice or it's just happened. Okay.
She's 85 or 86 now. So, yeah, she's old. Yeah.
Oh.
So I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. Okay. So I don't think y'all were married for this long, but he's showing me like 15 years. Were y'all?
We were not.
That's why I'm like, I don't think it was. Okay.
But even after we divorced, I mean, I moved far away. I moved to Las Vegas and he lived in Ohio.
Wow.
And we still communicated with each other. And I mean, he still told me he loved me and all of that. So
that's how the relationship kept going. Because I'm like, well, how long were you all together? And you can feel the bond of marriage versus the bond of like still loving somebody. And I'm like, I know that bond of marriage is shorter than this, but it's like this continuation.
Mm-hmm.
So he's talking to you and he's telling you that you're the only person that had hope in him.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so your kid's grown now all the way?
Yeah, she's about to be 20.
Okay, because he's like, I'm just like, well, what's going on? What's going on with the kid? And he's like, it's fine. It's gone. It's fine. It's gone. I'm like, okay, good, good.
Yeah.
He says that she didn't want to have anything to do with him, but who would? So, okay.
Right.
Okay.
He's
cool,
right.
Cool. He's like, who would? Eh.
Yeah, he made some mistakes.
Yeah. Okay, so she no longer lives in that house anymore, though.
Right.
So with that, he's talking about I'm still scuffling around the floors of that house. So I don't normally get that unless that means that they hang out in the place that they passed.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't be surprised if that.
Okay. I would. I
I
believe his mom still lives there. So.
really because he's like I'm still scuffling around like
Mm-hmm.
the floors of that. Hang on. Okay, so he had grown up in that house all of his life.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He says he died in the same room where he grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was, I don't know, 8, 9, something like that when
Yeah.
they moved into that house. So,
Okay, cool. He was talking about how he died in the same room where he. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did he have sisters as well?
He had one sister, yes.
Okay, because he says the daughter doesn't check in on her enough. Says the daughter
Oh,
doesn't check in on her enough. This is just for you and your knowing. Hang on.
okay.
Do you still have the ring?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Do you still put it on every so often?
Yep. I know.
Okay, because he shows me this. He shows me she still puts it on
Uh-huh.
and remembers the memories.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, hang on. So with you, he's talking about how. Hold on. No. Do you have family in Ohio still?
Yes, I do.
Okay, do you go up? Have you put flowers in his area for him?
No, actually, he was cremated. We have his ashes.
Okay, because he's talking about making a marker for him, making a marker and like exalting him. Like she still does this, she still does this, still does this. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, when he passed, my daughter and I went and flew to Ohio and brought his ashes back here. So
That's the Ohio connection with that. Okay. Because he's showing me Ohio making a memorial to him and this. And I'm like, what is this? Okay. Do you set him on the counter sometimes?
Actually, he sits. We have part of his ashes are in an urn that
Okay.
sits at the top of the stairway, right by my front door, and we put him there to protect us.
Right on the counter. Okay. Okay, because it's like right here. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, it's right in the living room area. Right.
So
Yeah.
that's why he's saying the big bear. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna have to let your daughter help you at one point, right?
With
With just you later on. I mean, you have a long time. You're here for a long time, FYI. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just FYI. Hang on. Not now. We don't need to worry her with anything.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool. Cool. Okay. Okay. And you really do feel him and see him everywhere.
I do.
Because he's talking about, sometimes she'll just sit down and watch TV, and it's like, I'm right there next to her.
Uh-huh.
I'm right there next to her. And he's like, yeah. He's so much bigger than you. Like, to me, he looks like he's 6'5". That's what he looks like.
Oh, no. He
No.
was.
I know he's not, but he's making himself feel like massive. Massive. But that's also the personality. So, hang on. Okay, so did the daughter get accepted and go off to school?
She's in school, yeah, but she still lives with me.
Okay, cool. Okay. He was talking about going off to this college too. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
He says she's going to be smart. She's going to be a lot smarter than I was. I'm like, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's smart.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
He's very apologetic. He's very apologetic. He's going through. Okay, when y'all got married, did he take you away and make you come with him? He's talking about taking you away and making you come with him. I know y'all are all in the same town still, but he's almost talking like scooping you up.
Mm-mm.
Did he have a drinking problem from the very, very beginning?
Yeah.
Okay, because he says she knew that I had this when she met me. She knew I had this when she met me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's very much there. He's very much around. He's very much like a good looming shadow in a very, very good way. So what do you have any questions for him while we're here?
The night that he passed,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he came to me.
Yeah.
And I just want to confirm that.
Yeah. He said, of course I would come to you. Who would I go to? My mom won't listen to me. Hang on. It's like was he just standing in front of you? Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Okay. He feels very frantic at that point. What was happening?
What do you mean?
Because he did, but he feels very frantic in that coming towards you. What was that? Because he also shows me just like standing there and being very calm and like having his hands out and then like giving you a hug. What is happening?
Nothing.
He's just there, but he feels frantic in his mind.
That was him though. Sometimes, I mean, he just.
Okay.
I think he was undiagnosed bipolar or.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Mental illness for sure.
Because there's two separate things. He shows me being very calm and just there and like here, but then there's like this anxiety behind it that's like.
Yep. Yeah. Definitely.
I'm like, I can't put these two parts together. Like they don't mesh, but they're both there. Hang on. That's true. That's a real thing.
Yes.
Okay. So what I want you to do right now in closing, I could read you for a long time, but what I want you to do right now in closing, just FYI, because he's great. You're great too, and I like your energy, and it just here. No, not a problem. So with I want you to take 5 minutes right now if you can, and either have a good cry or have a good thank you.
Okay.
So appreciation and thankfulness is what all this is all about. Okay. If you have any questions or if you need me again, just email me.
Okay.
And that tonight and tomorrow, because the channel is open, it's there. I mean, it's not like he's not with you, but it's almost like it's a little bit more open than normal. So if you have a dream tonight or tomorrow, he's not going to be a person that comes up and has a conversation with you.
Right.
Okay. He's going to be a person that stands there and you're going to be like, why the hell is he not talking to me? I think it's because it's almost like the way that he talks is so quick and so fast. It's like in those moments that he has to expend that energy, I don't have that amount of time to put it all together. That's the best way that I can describe it.
Okay.
So, and the last thing with all this, if you feel more tired or if you feel more sad than normal tonight and tomorrow, that's a normal thing. That's just the feels that happen with it. Okay.
Right.
But if you have any questions or if you need me, just let me know.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I love you. And I'll send you a copy tomorrow. Okay.
Thanks.
Love you, girl.